Dear friends, shorthand, stenography, or we may also call it as phonography, is a magic art. This art was invented by Sir Isaac Pitman in 1837, who was in London. Initially, this English shorthand was used in England or London only, and thereafter, gradually, it is spread throughout the world because English is an universal language. It is a world language. So, this shorthand art is also used in most of the countries in the world. Friends, we know shorthand is a magic art, and every art requires much practice, lot of practice, heavy practice, and there ought to be consistency in the practice. Daily regular practice is very important. It is particularly, I am speaking particularly for beginners, steno beginners, those who are learning now. Uh, so students should keep in mind all these things. So there should be consistency, steadiness, continuity in thought and practice. We never fill up all the gap throughout the year. We never do practice at a time. We have to keep consistency. We have to practice it daily. Whatever homework given by the teacher, you have to complete within prescribed time. You should not avoid it. You should be regular in practice. Every art requires practice. You may take singing, dancing, many types of arts there, but every art requires a lot of practice. If we keep it consistency in practice, we may overcome all the problems created in stenography art, or this stenography art become day to day easy when we practice it daily. So this is one of the important thing which everybody should keep in mind, that consistency, steadiness, regularity, and also sincerity. All these virtues are very important during the course of this shorthand. Friends, stenography. We when we learning this art during the course of this stenography, uh, we have to complete theory. Thereafter, appear for the various exams, that is 60, 80, 100, 120, and so on. So even after you have completed all the exams, you have to keep in touch of stenography practice. Stenography, that is, practice should be continued because we have no stay. Therefore, we are called as steno. Okay, so we never be stop our practice. It should be keep continue. Um, Now, while you practicing the stenography, suppose you practice one of the outline drawing. You are drawing prospective outline. Okay, the prospective outline. You are drawing it. You are repeating it time to time. At least 50 to 100 times you have to repeat that outline. But you should not draw it outline only. Similarly, you have to pronounce that word time to time, like prospective, prospective, prospective. Like you should utter that outline and that word time to time. If you draw only the outline and forget to utter that word, you should not keep it that outline ever long. You just drawing the drawing. Okay. So you have to pronounce that outline. You have to utter that outline or that word time to time. Now, while you practicing shorthand, you should be what we say. Uh, you should be love on the outline. When you love on the outline, naturally you fall in shorthand art. You fall in love in shorthand art, and as soon as you love the shorthand art, you naturally honor, you naturally respect to our greatest writer, inventor, Sir Isaac Pitman, because it is bounden duty to honor him, to respect him, to remember his name ever long, because uh, we have getting the job on the basis of stenography. Okay, and stenography invented by Sir Isaac Pitman. So it's our duty to keep it mind the name of Pitman. And second thing, uh, when we uh, now these are the things which I have instructed to specifically students. Okay, so on the other hand, I also want to give some kind instructions to our friends who are working in different departments of government, either government sector or private sector. That is stenographers, all the dignities who are achieving this job at the high level, that is PA, PS, personal secretary, personal assistant, and so on. So all these employees, uh, all our colleagues are also keep in mind to respect, to honor the stenography art, that is the Pitman, Sir Isaac Pitman. So what we have to do to keep it, to respect or honor the Pitman? So while we reach in the office and while sign the muster, we should remember the name of Pitman for a moment. Okay, and after while you sitting on your steno chair and while opening your PC, I will request, I will appeal to all of them that PC should be open with password of having letters of Pitman or shorthand or any kind of letters which are involved in stenography. So our PC should be open by password of stenography, phonography, shorthand, or name of Pitman, Sir Isaac Pitman, or we may give the name of contraction, resography, grammalogs, any letters you can choose and create your password. But that password should having letters of such kind of word. Okay, so because we are sitting on our steno chair, so we have to honor, we have to respect our art, and by doing this, we naturally obey, we naturally give respect to our Sir Isaac Pitman. So this is also one of the thing which I will appeal or request to all of my dear colleagues. Okay.